The eulogy was a little easier to write this year. Last year we were here heads down, hat in hand. I started out by stating it's been a tough 5 years. Yet tonight, well, dear friends and family, I foresee the next 5 years returning to in-state normalcy. We all know what that is. It's the Tigers dominating the South Carolina Gamecocks! It can't count! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C-L-E-N-S-O-N. C-I-G-E-R-S. Brothers and sisters, now I always want to begin with a moment of reflection. I want to honor a member of the Tiger faithful who paved the way for this great tradition before us. I am speaking, of course, of the great speaker, Gator Farr. Yes, Gator Farr began the tradition of the Gamecock burial. If you don't know who Gator Farr is, look him up. In fact, part of our text tonight is found in the historical Gator Farr Chronicles. Sisters and brothers, we are assembled once again to bear witness to the laws of the beloved Tiger Kingdom. I bow before you, student body, cadet, Tiger platoon, cheerleaders, the Tiger, the Cubs, faculty, alumni, distinguished guests, and those Gamecocks we all know are here. I also know in certainty that we are joined by the kind spirits, John C. Calhoun, Thomas Green and Anna Marie Clemson, Banks McFadden, Dean Walter Cox, and Dr. R.C. Evans. My friends, we have had delivered unto us this evening the mortal remains of the official state chief. It is with a heavy heart, dear friends, that I carry out the task of eulogizing this nasty, noble creature, a creature who we all know well, who has been an influence on us all. Cocky, well, we all know it is the dumbest of bears. He thought he was going to a strip club, but ended up on the menu at Zaxby's. What a tragedy that he was taken, yes, so cruelly taken to the ground. Who knew that left to his own devices, he would end up suffocated in honey mustard? What a dumb bird. These chickens have fallen on some hard times, my friends. And in the great tradition of the Tiger faithful, let's try to find a way to minister to our state, in-state colonies. Realizing it is my duty to assist, I will be using as my reference tonight Wikipedia.org. This is a true text, people. Nothing but the truth. And I think I have found the answer to their many problems. According to Wikipedia.org, and I quote, cockfighting is a seasonal sport. From September to November, Gamecocks go through their molting state. This is a sensitive time for those Gamecocks, so no fighting occurs. I quote, during molting stage, the fall, they lose their feathers and become less productive. In the circles of the illegal sport, the fighting nature of a gamecock is called gameness, and is a judging point in raising their cocks to fight. Well, friends, the tragedy is that they lose their gameness during the fall molting season. Are you with me? We have just verified what we've known for years. In other words, gamecocks have no game in the fall. So it's not me, old cock's fault. It's so unfair that this beloved leader, his beloved leader, resigned on him halfway through their molting season. resign, quit, I don't know. But I am perfectly aware that my mission here tonight is not to mitigate, elevate, or placate. My mission is to humiliate, exterminate. Others may hesitate or procrastinate, but I am here to educate and set the record straight. Oh, as I stand here tonight in the midst of this great crowd of loyal Tiger supporters, I am ready, willing, and especially anxious to do what duty demands and what pleasure encourages. It is my dearest wish, my most earnest desire tonight, that I may burn and bury these remains, that when Saturday comes, these bones shall not rise again. Men use the words to appropriately describe the deceased earthly achievements: arrogance, losing, whining, and resigning. What is well known and can't be denied in Palmetto State football history is that we own them. For any doubters out here tonight, the facts are as follows: 66 wins, 42 losses, and 4 ties. And they've said they own us. One year, we won more games in Willie Fry Stadium than they did. And we all remember 63-17. Well, let's just go ahead and do that again. Yes, my friends, how about our Tigers? We finished 8-0 in the ACC at Clemson first. We have won 14 consecutive games, currently the longest winning streak in the country. Our victory Saturday will give us our 3rd perfect regular season. We are the only team in the state with a BCS bowl win. And we're currently ranked #1 in the country. I feel sometimes so sorry for old Cotton Creek. Carolina's football stadium is propped down among broken down carnival rides, worn out industrial areas, dilapidated warehouses, slums, crack houses, and dirty parking lots. Oh, what jealousy we see out of those chickens. But I understand it. I get it. Carolina's game day experience includes a smelly caged chicken, smoke created by fire extinguishers, like every other high school team, and a 1960s fiction movie song. Should we tell them it's 2015 already? While Clemson, Clemson School, is in one of the most seen in all of college football. We have the Clemson tradition of rolling the rock and running down the hill. So my friends, it is easy to see why most of the nation media agrees that it is the most exciting 25 seconds in all of college football. I'm just getting started. Sister Becky. Well, that debutante from Notre Dame came down here arrogant and proud. But he threw up his lucky charms when Death Valley got so loud. The old Seminole from Florida State came up to quiet our roars. But our cranked up Clemson Tigers had a wedding in their drawers. Oh, nay, we cannot lay this bird to rest, without mentioning his contributions at Clemson. We've had a long-standing tradition of deep appreciation of military service. Compton was no ordinary man. He served so valiantly, most recently under the direct command of Colonel Sanders. But I want every mother's son and every mother's daughter of Clemson to know, and I want all your other mothers brothers out there to know that we have not come here to praise this blessed little Dominica homewrecker. We have come here to bury him. Now, I know that Bird beat the Tar Heels, and he won the Vandy score. But we watched the Citadel Bulldogs lock up his hit-out. Then Bull Lair and Shaq Lawson will shut you Gamecocks down. They'll make you eat that football down there in Chicktown. Watson and McClain will make our Tiger offense click. Those Gamecock fans before halftime will leave the stadium sick. We watched you lose the old ball coach as he flew your chicken coop. Now those boys will come to town and knock you for a loop. I want to see that Rooster's face when Goldman starts to run. They'll see what happens to a chicken when they play the number one. But the hell with that game coming. Friends, I know we shouldn't speak ill of the deceased. Look over at that small little cocky face in the casket. I mean, it's he's a strong little thing. But there will be no sadness or farewell when we cram this little bit in a deep, dark hole, sending to the bowels of the earth where he belongs. Now, brothers and sisters, let us take a moment for reflection. Wow, and may the vile soul of this foul fowl be quickly sent away from the pearly gates and placed on eternal probation, spending his eternity ministering to Clemson fans as tailgate food. So goodbye, you whiny shamecock. The Aggies, shut your cocky mouth. We always knew you're nothing but the cesspool of the South. And a Gamecock on Saturday like this Gamecock here tonight can't beat us Clemson Tigers if we stand up and fight. Stand up for your coaches. Pull hard for your team. Fill them with our spirit. You know what I mean. Finally, we ask the blessings on the multitudes who accompany and are to be in attendance tonight. And above all, God bless the Clemson Tigers. Oh, ashes to ashes. Oh, dust to dust. At last we are done with this old coast. Amen. Yes, go, Tiger Cub and Tiger Platoon. Take charge of the soil remains of this bosom, and let's watch him burn. Tiger Platoon, is that all you got tonight? Is that all you got, Tiger Platoon? Oh, you got a little something more for us? Tiger Platoon. Let's watch that baby burn. Oh. What you got back there? Oh! That baby's been molting. You can tell that's in molting season right there. Give him the respect he deserves. Tiger Platoon. Let's make sure that this Gamecock is truly all in. Let's hear you, sisters and brothers. I hear you. Come on. I want us to build the hills and loose chains. Come on. And the Queen Allen, I want them to wonder what's going on.
Making it out tonight and sending talk out the way you deserve. Please stand and join Tiger Roar as we sing the Clemson.